Okay. Waiting for YouTube to pick it up so we can start streaming. Is it streaming? Is it streaming? It is streaming. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, skewers. Wherever you are out there in TV land, welcome to another RSG lunch stream. I'm your host with the most, Ranger J 1999, joining you on this Monday. Mondays are just awful. I know what you're going through right now. You're at work and you're just like, oh my God, it's Monday. It's another day of work. But not to worry, we're here to bring you something fun. We're going to be streaming a lot today, and we're here to bring you fun and entertaining stuff. We had the Psychopath, which is Finn, streaming Borderlands all this morning over on Twitch. Now we get into our Star Wars Galaxy Hero stuff. So here's the schedule for the rest of the day. I'm going to do the lunch stream. We're stopping at 1. So I have time to flip over. At 1:15, I'm going to do my GAC. Have an awesome opponent that is already full cleared me, but we'll have fun, fighting the battles and all that other stuff. So we'll go do that afterwards. Always fun to do GAC with you guys. I'll jump into the Discord so whoever wants to hang out while I'm doing the battles. So you don't have to just be in chat. You can be in the Discord while we're doing it. And then after that, as soon as I get done with that, we got Mr. Gingivitis, the soulless one, Insanely Red here.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, that's the kind of introduction I like to hear from Sanely. Usually he's just like, yup. Not today. Sanely had caffeine, folks, so this is a new and improved Sanely that's on caffeinated beverages. And he will be doing Tales from the Borderland from 2 to whenever he gets done. And then hopefully tonight, see how things go, but I'll try to do a mini roster review session. And also, while all this is going on, you're going to see me doing this a lot with my head because my Astros play at 1 o'clock. So I'm hoping they can sweep the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. I'm really looking forward to that. So we got a lot of stuff going on today for you skewers. But do me a favor. Let me know you're out there in chat. Say hello. Greet yourself. Say hello to everybody in the chat as well. Let's knock out some housekeeping stuff. If you'd like to donate and support the channel, there's a couple ways you can do that. You can first give us a thumbs up on the video, subscribe, that always helps. Share the video and share the channel with others. That gives us hits for monetization to help keep us going. If you'd like to donate directly while we're streaming, we've got Vader's Cup of Plenty sitting there in the middle. If you would like to donate either bits through Twitch or through a super chat, all you need to do is donate and they will fall from the sky and into the cup. You can also become a Patreon member. If you do become a Patreon member, you get a lot of benefits that are listed in the Patreon stuff, and we're looking to expand that. I hung out with the Patreons the other day last week. We're going to be doing more of that stuff, and just a lot of cool stuff we're doing for our Patreons right now. Plus, when I'm doing mini roster reviews, you get that benefit, but you get the benefit of getting your stuff done earlier if you have an in-depth lunch roster review. So there's just a lot of cool stuff that we're doing right now. Also, we have our ACS campaign going on. If you would like to support our efforts to fight pediatric cancer, we just hit over 4,000. Yay. So we're getting there. Speaking of bits, Dr. Gonzo just donated some bits. Thank you, sir, to fill up the cup. Thank you, my friend. But if you would like to support our ACS, the Tilt to Fight campaign is linked below. We are getting everything coordinated for it's going to be the first week of December. We haven't picked it. We're picking a date, but it's going to be beginning of December. We are going to be doing our lengthy 12 plus hour stream where we are going to try to raise as much money as possible to reach our goal of 17,500. Oh, we got some more bits from Dr. Gonzo. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated, Dr. Gonz. Always a pleasure. And then, yeah, so that's all that stuff. So what we're going to do today is what we do every day on the lunch stream. We're going to do a roster review. We're going to answer your questions. If you have questions, all you need to do is type your question into the chat. We will scoop it up. Make sure you put question in front of your statement, and we will scoop it up. So there's that, and then we will suffer through mod depression. I've already gotten the mods that we will try to roll, and it pretty much turns out badly for me, and everybody loves it because depression. So lot to look forward to. And then, Stanley, you're going to be scooping up the questions today, my friend?
That's correct.
Oh, my God. So you better be nice because Stanley will not read your question. No, I'm kidding. But if you don't put question in front of your statement, he ain't going to scoop it up. Just the way it works. So don't be mad at Stanley. Be mad at yourself. Stanley, let's see who's out there in TV land. All the boys and girls. Let's say hi to everyone. We got Brigaris Aegon. He was the first one. He says, hello. Hey, Brigaris. Yuta is here. He says, hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Hope all is well. School started again, so I might be delirious and stupid again. Well, you were that before. You just be more of that. So there you go. Black Mama says, hello there. Friendly reminder on Django's solo for GW today. Oh, yeah, we're going to do that. So we'll see how that goes. Let me write that down because I will forget. Django solo GW. Thank you, my friend. I did say I would do that. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but we'll do it anyway. Moss Mikey's here says good morning. Darth Vader 7 says good morning, RSG. Black Mama says also, does Green Patreon get any chat color? I joined the Patreon team yesterday. No, it doesn't, Black Mama. So Patreon is its own thing. So Patreon, you get all the benefits of being a Patreon. The one thing we cannot do is YouTube. YouTube changes. You have to become a member of YouTube. It says join, subscribe. If you join, that means you're subscribing to the channel. We can't do anything with that. The only way you can see people that have like certain things and icons under their name is for YouTube. Can't change it. We have no. I can't go in there and like, I want to make Black Mamba have certain color. It just doesn't let us do that. So you have to hit certain goals and marks with like YouTube and stuff. So I wish I could, but I can't. So I apologize. There's nothing I can do about that. But you do have all the benefits of what your level of Patreon does in our Discord and other things. So you can't do anything for YouTube unless you subscribe and join YouTube. But that's okay. It's all good. Makwa says, hello, happy Monday. Hello, Makwa. Dan the Man says, hey, y'all, it's getting cold outside. Yes, it is. It's getting it's getting a little nipply over here in Atlanta, Georgia. Nothing like it is up north, but it's starting to cool down a little bit, thank God. I was thinking summer was never going to end because, man, it was like in 95 every day. I was like, goodness gracious. Ray Rocks here says, good morning, people. Skywalker Vader, our Canadian brother from another mother, says, good afternoon, all. Whips out his pickle. Rooster said, show those TW flex pickles. Hell yeah. Who question mark times 3 says, good morning. He who? Utah says, it's not going to work. That's an issue. It's the 8-hour wait to go home. Well, I mean, there you go. Xlore says, hey, skewers. Hey, Xlore. Matthew 1908 says, good evening, guys. Hoarding depression here. Prometheus says, the skewers make Monday a fun day. Thank you, Prometheus. We try to make everybody smile and bring a smile to your face. Let's see. Bad Rongo says, good morning to all the lovely skewers out there. Well, thank you, Bad Rongo. That's very nice of you. Neo Venom 2 says, hello, RSG. Dr. Gonzo H says, howdy. Spider Faith says, hello. And Prometheus says, have a great day, everyone. Absolutely, Prometheus. Glad to have you here, my friend. Foreigner says, howdy. Ray Rock says, Zylo will be disappointed if his Devil Rays lives. Well, I hope he suffers through depression because I hope my Astros sweep their monkey ass and we go on to face whoever we're going to face. Best team in baseball, 107 wins, 220-game winners. And you guys didn't see it. Garrett Cole was absolutely stupid on Saturday. I mean, he was filthy. Struck out 15. Oh, my God, he was amazing. That was, my boy. Let's see. Refresh. I have to go back up to the top. I said foreigner, doctor. Oh, Dr. Feelgood's here. He's the one that makes you feel all right. Says, happy Monday, everyone. Let's see. McHealth 19 says, morning, RSG. Question says, what's the difference, Black Mamba? You can skip this question. Saying this question, what's the difference between a Patreon and the join on YouTube? So, okay, Patreon is something we do separately from like Twitch and YouTube. Twitch and YouTube have their own memberships, right? So, if you go to Twitch and you go to YouTube, you see like in Twitch or in YouTube, they have like sub. It's basically becoming a sub to the channel. Twitch does their own stuff. YouTube does their own stuff. So Patreon is something separate. Patreon is something we do that's a separate entity from those. They're not, all three of them are separate from one another. So if you do something on Twitch, it doesn't translate to YouTube or Patreon. If you do something on YouTube, it doesn't translate. Patreon is something we do for our fans that is something separate. It deals with our Discord. It deals with our mini roster reviews. It deals with our lunch stream reviews. It does with us hanging out with your level, where we do cool stuff where we hang out with you in the Discord. You get access to us, all these other things. YouTube is just basically I join and then you get like an icon next to your name, and then you can do certain emojis and stuff like that. And it just supports the channel with a monthly subscription. That's all YouTube does. So some people support our channel that way. As I said, don't worry about YouTube. Now, if you want like the icon next to your name, it's $4.99 a month, I think, for YouTube. I think Twitch is $5.99 with your Amazon Prime, things of that nature. So each is different. They each offer different things. But Patreon is something we set up for the fans to do stuff for the game itself. YouTube is just YouTube. It could be, you can do that for any channel. You just join, and then any little things that they've got for like little emojis, things of that nature. So yeah, that's all the difference is. I hope that explains it, Black Mamba. But don't really worry about the YouTube stuff. You got the Patreon, and that means a lot more. Zem420 says, "Sup, skewers?" Hey, Zem. TeloMad92 says, "What's up, RSG? Neo Venom 2, if you want mod depression, wait till you do my roster review." Hey, our boy Austin, Amped Up Gamers here. What's going on, buddy? Glad to have you here. I saw you over there hanging out with Finadoodle, and I'd like to apologize for the madness that he put you through. You've been through enough, my friend. I didn't want you to have to go through that, but you've joined the right channel, because this is the sane channel here. Okay, I made that up. We're pretty insane here too, but glad to have you here. So, Finn.
Hi, I'm here. I'm introducing myself. Hi.
Okay. I was about to say
I'm Finity, and I have a Borderlands addiction.
You do. I mean, I woke up early, Finn, because I wanted to get my workout in. And I get a notification that you're streaming Borderlands. I'm like, this psychopath, man.
I had the day off today, so I'm streaming Borderlands.
Hey, there you go.
But I'm taking a break now for the lunch stream, Insanely Red Gaming, and then I'll probably pick it up later. So, science.
Yeah. So, Proper Catch says, "Happy rainy afternoon." Well, that sucks. Well, happy day to you, my friend, but happy rainy afternoon. Ugh.
Hi, Rose Taco.
Let's see. Dr. Feelgood. Amp Gator says,
Hi, Rooster.
Let's see. Let me see. Anybody I missed here? Bad Rongo's here. Matt Bailey.
You want me to say hi to you? Say hi in the chat.
I'm trying to get through the regular highs, Finn. Shut your pie hole. And you messed me up. God dang it, Finn. Every damn time. As I was saying, our good friend Matt Bailey with his wonderful green says, "Gracious good morning, gentlemen," and to you as well, my friend. Xylo's just upset because his rays are getting skunked right now.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Xylo, 15 strikeouts, brother. What are you going to do?
Hi, Utah. Hi, Makwa. Hi, Prometheus.
Swinging for the fences, you know.
Didn't work out the first two games.
Hey, we got this. It's all right.
Yeah, you're only facing Zach Greinke. Good luck.
Ready to go, man.
Yeah, Zach. Although Charlie Morton's a hell of a pitcher, man. I mean, that's my boy because he was one of my 2017 Astros. So, but it's Zach Greinke, dude.
Now your Astros got a great pitching staff this year, man. I'm excited that we're matched up, man.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I wouldn't be surprised if Tampa wins this game. I just don't think they have the pitching to last a 5-game series.
They just don't have the depth at pitching anymore. Unfortunately, they got a lot of good young hitters, but if you're not hitting the ball, then what good is it?
Yeah, they're a good team though. I mean, I don't take anything from Tampa. So, let's see, Mock was here, Utah's here. We already said that name. So, all right, I think that's all the names. We got Xylo takedown. Are you off today too, Xylo? What are you doing, man? You've never joined the lunch stream anymore.
Yeah, my daytime routine's a little bit different now because the last few months, I've been either walking or riding a bike to work, so it's a little harder to get to work on time and be on the stream. But I took the day off today, and I miss hanging out with you guys, so here I am.
Perfect. You can come help me out with my GAC after this. We're going to do this, GAC, then we're going to be hanging out with it's a full day of RSG.
Woo!
You can just hang out. Bring the apprentice.
He's at daycare till 5:30.
Oh, well.
The best part of waking up is RSG on your TV.
No, Finn, you got to make it rhyme.
Why? It's still catchy without it.
It's not catchy because it sounds like you have Tourette's.
There's plenty of poems that don't rhyme.
These aren't haikus, Finn.
Oh, I need to try and make a haiku.
Really?
The best part of waking up ends up making it 6 syllables.
The best part of waking up is pork juice in your cup.
That sounds disgusting and erotic at the same time.
After you've drained the porg of its ever, I feel like we should be the Zexies and the porgs are the Gelflings. That's what we should do.
Skeksis.
Yes, yes. You like that, don't you?
Did you
Sam?
just call porg sexy sanely?
He said,
No. He said sexies, and I corrected him with Skexies.
Skeksis.
Okay, well, you heard it here first. Both Ranger and Sanely think that porgs are sexy.
Yeah.
I have
I
Porg
didn't
McFadden
say
here.
that.
I have Porg McFadden here, who's very confused right now.
I'm Skeksy and I know it.
Hey, Zyle, are you feeling better after that accident you had?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I just
All right, Vincent Garson. Goodbye, my friend, because when you...
Kaboot. Yeah, I just got to get the stitches out on Wednesday. I'm good.
Oh, Vincent. If
Hi, Foreigner Swuggo. Hi, Zem.
Oh,
Hi,
my
Skywalker Vader. John Davies, yes, that's not terribly wrong. Hi, TiloMad92. Hi, Stalbot. Okay, I think I said hi to everyone that said hi to me.
Okay, we're good. All right, so let's get into the game. It's now time for America's favorite pastime. Ranger suffers through mod depression. That's right, folks. This is where Ranger J 1999, like an idiot, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over again, the same result. And I do this every lunch stream. Is I go in thinking that I've got a chance in hell of actually doing something with mods when I really have no chance in hell of doing anything with mods. So we're going to go in here and I'm going to roll mods and we're going to see me suffer depression. So let's do like we always do. This is tradition. It's tradition, Finn. It's a great day for Ranger and a great day for Canada. So here we go. We're going to be working on this. So here we go. We'll sort by speed like we always do. I've already got the mods. Already did all that stuff. So let's go do this real quick so we can get to the the more important thing, which is the roster review. All right, so we got okay. We'll do this to 3 because it's a purple and okay. Didn't is that offense with? All right, the green ones we'll take to 9. We'll see what happens there. Nothing on the first one. Then we'll do the next one. We'll see. We'll go to 9. See if we get anything on that. And no, nothing on that one. Next one, we'll do the next one. Let's see what we get. And all right, speed 4. If it doesn't hit anything though. No, it hit defense. What a surprise! It hit defense. And I've got plenty of those, so I don't need any more of those. Okay, the arrows of crit avoidance are pretty sure I'm not going to like this. Yeah, defense. Yeah, get out of here. All right, now the grays. We're going to roll these to 12. Nope, speed 3. I'm not even going to bother. I have so many mods that are full. Oh, I have to even go clear out more mods here later on, so. Ugh. God. All right, next one. Just okay. Well, that was pretty much full mod depression there, folks. I mean, that's awful. I'm not even gonna bother. So we're just gonna sell all this crap. So, God, defense wins ball games. Ranger, not speed. Well, that's true for everything but Galaxy of Heroes. So. You are absolutely right, proper catch, but not in this game. So this is definitely depression day.
That's right, Smoke. Go Braves.
Yay, Braves are impressing me, man. So they lost the first game, they've come back and played great ball, and they've won the last 2. What they did in the 9th inning yesterday was phenomenal. All right, let me just do a couple quick things here, and then we are going to get into our roster review. Give me a minute. Uno momento, por favor. Oh, Bears shard. Great. More shard shop currency. I need to spend my energy to get my 600, so let's just go get some Chirotex. I've been farming the snot out of these things, and can say that it's not been going well. No, it's not been going well at all.
That's because they don't have snot. So if you're trying to farm snot out of mods, they're not going to work.
Yeah, it's
Same
not
thing
gonna
with
work.
Chirotex. They don't have snot.
No, I got 5. Okay, I'll take that.
I feel like the cryotechs have been dropping a little bit better than like the fleet energy gear has.
No. If you've been seeing what I've been getting, you'd be like, oh yeah, they've gone back to poop. I mean, that one just hit 5, but before that, like with 300 energy,
Yeah.
I had 2 or 3 pull, at a time. So
It's like you can't win either way if you go like and portion it out and like do like 2 or 3 nodes at a time.
yeah,
Like
it
it
just
still doesn't even
yeah,
up. No,
it does not. It does not. No.
it's just horrible.
Yeah, it's a poop flavored lollipop. Yes, you can have it, but you're not going to enjoy it. So there you go.
Poop flavored cryotech.
Yeah. Do I have to eat it? No. Do I want to? No.
But
Can
every
I?
character in the
Yes.
game needs it.
Will I enjoy it? No. So there you go. Alrighty then. Good Lord. Let me just get that nonsense off the board. And yeah, that's awful. All right, we need to get to the roster view today. So let me switch this up. Let me go here. There we go. And let me pull this up. It's not cooperating with me. There we go. And today we're doing X-Lore from Dutch Delights. Oh, we just had a donation. Who was that? Mythos14 just donated 99 cents in Canadian money. Well, thank you there, eh? That's pretty nice of you. All right. So we're doing X-Lore today. Let me see what our friend X-Lore is saying he wants us to look at. He says, I would ask if you could look at how to improve my GAC. Well, we can do that. Which team to use on defense and offense, or can I improve mods on some GAC TW teams? Which teams to focus on next after Padme? And most important, I want some special love from Ranger for my beautiful Lumi. What? I'm going to go look at that right now.
Yep, he is a Lumi fan.
Oh my God. Tell me you didn't do this, X-Lore. Tell me this isn't the case. Tell me that I'm not going to look at a Relic Lumi. We're looking, and now GG's wanted to not cooperate.
Sounds about right.
Oh my God. A Relic 2 Luminara Undali. I feel sick to my stomach.
What's her health pool at?
Oh, I don't even know. Let's look. Let's look at her stats.
I want to see these numbers at least.
Yeah, let's see the numbers, and we got to look at it. Well, we'll eventually look at it because GG's being really, really super slow today.
Well, like certain characters get massive health boost or massive statistic boost at 13, and then some characters are just underwhelming, right? So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like she has a bunch of evasive
I mean,
mechanics.
he doesn't have the best mods on her. They're blue and purple mods, so that could increase significantly her overall pool. But she's at 61,000 health, protection's 41,000, so not the best mods on her. So I'm sure if he modded her, it would be significantly higher. But it's still Luminara. I mean,
Yeah, I mean you have to just slap a bunch of 60 health mods on her to round her health up more.
I'm just saying,
Meh.
it's okay. It's not great.
Thanks for the donation, Methos14.
Yeah, I already said that. Thank you for listening to what
sorry.
I'm saying, Stanley. Stanley, quit playing other games and pay attention, right?
Well, it is cool though because she does have a big evasion mechanic, and if like maybe you utilize her as a fifth in the Padme
Yeah.
team, maybe.
I can see that,
That's
yeah.
just thinking out loud,
Yeah, it works, and you're going to probably need her for GR and stuff. So, I mean, let's say GOTB. So, not my first choice, but she's very lovely, X-Lore.
Grande Virgo, Illumi is hot.
All right, let's go through these and see what we can come up for your teams for offense or defense. I didn't see what your GP was. God, now it's taking forever to load. Can someone look see what division he's in? I really don't want to go back because then it'll be slow and it'll take forever to get back to the screen that we're at right now because of GG. Bounty hunters are fine. The big character we always look at is boss because I want to see.
He's 4.1 million, which means he was probably
Division 2, so 8.
Yep.
Boss speed's fine, 263 plus the 30 from Django Lee, so 293. That's really solid. This is a team you can use on offense. Some people will use it. This is a team you use for defense. You got your setup for that. It's a great team to put down, especially when you get the speed on Boss going. It prevents it from being troopered or JTR'd, because once Boss goes first, then you do have the second Zeta. You pretty much have to use a upper end team to beat it. It's just the nature of the beast. But this is a really good job. So your Bounty Hunters look solid. Definitely a good, solid defensive team for you to put down. Clone Troopers, let's see how they're working and progressing. Here's the 5 Zeta. Rex is 12 as well, but no Zeta. Echo's 11. Cody's 11. So eventually we might go into the Clone Troopers. I know a lot of us are hoarding right now, but this is a team we could do something with. I'm really on the fence. I'm almost on my way to my 6 Zeta, and I'm thinking I may put the Zetas on Rex and 5s, because that's still going to leave me like 4 Zetas. So, yeah.
Well, you got to think through the character, whatever the character is that it's going to unlock, right? I mean, you're going to want Zetas stashed away for that new character.
Yeah, but I mean, even if I do Rex 5s and a couple of Lumi, I still have 3 left.
Oh yeah, well then that's the same situation I was just in. Load the team up with Zetas and then hold what you can for now. I mean, if you're not hurting yourself in the long run, you don't need anything.
I'd like to have the clones for offense or defense for GAC. I think that would free me up for a lot more.
Oh yeah, there are loads
offense.
Of fun too.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that during the GAC.
Okay.
Next team will be First Order. Your clones, I would keep those for offense.
Yeah,
First Order is pretty much solid. You do not have First Order Stormtrooper, so you can use this team for offense. It's good against Karth. If you're going to put this down on defense, put it in the back. It's got the 2 Zeros and Kylo Ren and Mass. It's got the Zeta on Kylo. Executioner's 12. Officer, you've got a team here, but because you don't have First Order Stormtrooper, a little bit more susceptible to stuff, I'd put this in the back line on defense. If you're going to use it for offense, it's fine too. So, I see you in there, Wendy. Make sure you put question in front of your question. The word question in front of your statement for your question there, Wendy, so we can get that scooped up and answered. So, but welcome, Wendy. Let's see here. So, First Order. Let's look at Galactic Republic. So we got to get Padme up. I'd say finishing up your GR is pretty important. I almost wish I wish you'd taken that Zeta and those Relic 2 and put it out on Jedi Knight Anakin. Because he's stupid. Yeah. I got mine to Relic 3 and working on that. I wish you had done Anakin. Why?
Anakin's just a monster.
Anakin is stupid.
He's just broken his ears in Battlefront.
Stupid. Oh God, let's not talk about Battlefront Anakin. Oh my God, that dude is just he's you're a monster.
Wow.
God, he sucks you in and then he just explodes you. It sucks. Like, no, he can, no!
Oh, little Annie.
I was on a epic kill streak the other day. I think it was on a B2 or something. Had like a 20-something, almost 30 kill streak. And all of a sudden I'm like, all right, let me just go around this corner, take this objective. I'm unstoppable. And all of a sudden I get just launched toward him from like half across the map. And then I'm like, uh-oh, Anakin. And then I was dead. I'm like, you bastard. So, yeah, he's just as ridiculous in Battlefront 2. We hate them, precious. But yeah, we need to get, I would say GR is your team you need to focus on. Let's get the Kyrotex and the gear on Padme. We need the Zeta on Anakin and Kenobi. Round out that team. That GR team is really, really stupid. And Anakin, get him the first Relic 13. The next one I would say you would do is Anakin. He is that stupid.
Yeah.
I'm already seeing, mine's Relic 3, and I've been testing him out, and I'm like, good Lord. If he's doing this at Relic 3, oh my God, I can't wait to get him to Relic 7.
Yeah.
Just,
Dude, he's my first and only Relic 7, and I am so happy I made that investment. And the ship, the ship too as well.
Oh,
shipped in
yeah.
for almost 200K on a basic.
oh, that's why I burn his monkey butt as soon as I see him. And like, nope, Anakin, you have to be stunned and die. Die, Anakin, die.
Plus, it's one character you invest in, just like Grievous, but I feel like Anakin's better because you get more return on it. You got a ship right now, and the Padme team in general, like, it just
They're
gives
both
you
really
survivability.
good. Yeah,
Yeah,
both
it gives
Grievous and Anakin are 2 Relic 7s that you will not be upset that you did. So
Yeah, and if you had to pick one or the other, it's like the Grievous team kind of sacrifices itself to, get Grievous going, right? With Anakin, it's a way to get clean banners and keep your team alive
he's
while
stupid.
ramping him up.
Yeah, he's so stupid. All right, let's look at your Imperial Troopers. The GR team used for offense. Troopers are not quite where they need to be at. Stark is someone you need to focus in on his speed. Let's see where you're currently at. 252 is okay. With the 20 from Veers, I'll put you at 272. You can still do some stuff there, but your other Imperial Troopers that you need to be heavy hitting, like your Stark, Death Trooper, Snow Trooper, or 11, I definitely keep working on your Range Trooper. As soon as I get Padme squared away and IG Magna Guard, the next character I will be gearing is Range Trooper. I got to get him into my Trooper lineup. And replace him with Short Trooper and put Short Trooper somewhere else. But mine's only gear 9 at the moment and just not quite where I need him. So, but getting Magna Guard and getting Shock T with all her chirotex stuff, God. That'll be an offensive team.
600 carbs, right, for Magna Guard.
It's so stupid, man. It's just stupid. Your Jedi will be great. I don't even look. There they are. And we see that Luminara one again. There you go. Okay. Jedi are fine. Your Jedi Revan team will be for offense. You use him for offense. He just gives you so much flexibility on what you can do. Nothing wrong there. Your Night Sisters. Now, you can use Night Sisters for offense. Oh, my good God and gravy. Look at this lineup. Woo! Relic 5 and above Night Sisters. Oh, wow. My God. Just put those on defense and watch your opponents hate their life. Oh, my God.
Those are nasty.
That is nasty McNasty right there. Yeah, just put them on defense front line and just people are going to lose their mind trying to face that. That's nasty. Night Sister Spirit 5. Stars. Ooh, Daka's 5. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's stupid. Stupid. Oh, God. Defense. Yeah, you have to put those on defense and watch your opponent just hate their life. Good Lord. All right, Old Republic. Now you can use Old Republic on offense too. And I'm talking about the card team. I still like it on defense. It's a good placeholder. Yeah, it can be countered, but I like people to waste stuff on the Old Republic. I like to get, if you're going to use Palpatine or your first, or if they do keep their first order, then that's fine in my book. But I like Old Republic on defense. It's one of those teams. They regenerate their health. They regenerate their protection. If you go in there with the wrong team, they will mess you up. You need high speed on mission, and then the rest are probably self-explanatory. But yeah, but it's again forcing me to use teams. You see the lineup that I use. It's not an easy track with my defense that you have to face. Now, even though I got full clear today, I'm pretty sure the guy went full offense. So he's got some solid. His front line will be defense, but I have a sneaky suspicion after seeing what he cleared that we're going to have some fun, easy teams in the back line. It's going to get in front of his front line. It's going to be the trick. And we'll see that when we get to my GAC. Rebels are offense. We don't even have to mention them. Let's see how yours look. Eventually, possibly, maybe. Okay, thank you, GG. Yeah, they're nasty. Ooh, Princess Leia's gear 12 with a Zeta. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, that's a really good job there. Rebels are fine. Those are offense. Resistance are also offense as well. Yeah, yours are very, very much done. Very nasty. Let's see. Your Separatists. Now, Separatists you can use on offense or defense. Some use Grievous to kill Darth Revan. Yours is Relic 3. You can use them on defense. With the Grievous team, Your bugs are not quite ready yet. I would say get your GBA up. We need to get the 2 Zetas on him. He's definitely important. That team's great on defense and it's great on offense too. Bugs can really do a number on some teams, like Night Sisters, things of that nature. But I like him on defense because it forces someone to make a decision. The way I set my defense up, you can only use Tree against one of the 3 teams that I have down there. And so when you get to my bugs, it's like, okay, you better have your full offensive complement or you're going to get caught with bugs. So, but yeah, bugs are really nice on offense or defense, and so is Grievous offense or defense. And I like to put these in the back line as a surprise mother. So
Yeah, definitely. Because like if you have so many options and people are so comfortable of using the Triumvirate against Night Sisters and like GOs, and if you put a third team down that's a hard draw counter, like Ranger was just mentioning, it's a huge wrench in their plan. And if they try to go in your back wall with some like D+ teams, they're screwed.
yeah. All right. Next one. Let's see here. Oh, the Sith. The Sith are here. Let's see. The Triumphant offense, always offense. You can use just Treya, Scion, Nihilus to kill pretty much a lot of teams. If you want to add Sith Trooper in, say like you're doing the Geonosians, I'll put Sith Trooper in there. He can just take a beating. You can use him against Night Sisters. Again, use Sith Trooper in there. I always go 4-man team with them. Some people like to throw a Dooku or something in there. I pretty much go 4-man to get the Underman feat, for GAC. It's a good one to do. Palpatine Vader combination with Thrawn is really good against a lot of teams. And then your Sith Empire will look here in a second, and your Sith Empire. Now, the thing comes down to Sith Empire is where do you use them, right? I would say yours, because you're Malik, if your Revan and your Bastila are faster than your opponent, you can't put it on defense, but the risk that you have is a lot of people, if they don't think they can beat your Revan, what they hope for is they'll put their Revan down on defense to force you to use it, because they know they can't beat your Darth Revan. So if you put yours on defense and they put theirs on defense, they're hoping that you put yours on defense so that you have their Revan can at least do something against you. For that reason, I like to put GR on defense and keep my Darth Revan on offense. If they don't put it down, then I've got a free win with my Darth Revan against any other team. If they do put it down, most of the time my Revan's better than theirs, and I'll take out their Darth Revan team. So that's kind of how you have to kind of play it. You have to kind of scout out your opponents for you. I mean, you're pretty much running the standard team. Eventually, you want to get Marauder in there, and you need to keep working on your Malik to get him to gear Relic. He needs to be gear 13 or Relic. Malik is one of the better Relic pieces. Once he gets past Relic 3, and especially when you get him closer to Relic 5, he's unstoppable. Especially if you mod him for a lot of protection, he gets stupid. I mean, stupid.
And I've seen health and protection pools combined over 20k. Or 200k.
Oh yeah, easily.
With over 320, some even 330 speed.
And I've seen it because I go against Relic 7 Grievuses all the time in my Shard and Arena, and most of the time my team will last through. But in case I get that big hit, right, Malik's going solo, baby. He's just going to suck the life out of there, and he's going to kick the crap out of Grievous. It's a done deal. So.
If he gets one of his Annihilates off on Grievous, it's a one-shot, basically, because of his massive health.
Yeah, I'll hit Grievous for like 186,000. Just suck the life right out of him, and Grievous is done. So, and he gets all his health back. So, he reduces damage. He's just a stupid-ass character to deal with.
And then to mention Marauder again, too. Marauder, mine's only Relic 2, and then I have all 60 mods on him. And they're not the best offense or speed, but mine's hitting at least 150, 200k.
Yeah, he's stupid.
And that's not even Relic 3 yet.
Yeah. It's just ridiculous. So, those are kind of your teams and stuff. Modding-wise, looks pretty solid. Let me look at your Revan and your Bastila real quick. Finn, are you there, or did you disappear?
No, I'm here.
You're being very quiet. 321 speed on Revan, that's solid.
I'm letting you guys go through the roster review.
Okay. Bastila's 307. So pretty solid. We need to work a little bit more. It's just the grind of getting faster speeds. Ideally, want Revan over 330, Bastila over 310. That's the ideal speed for those two. But yeah, pretty good job with your modding. Finn, have you even looked at mods, or do we need to go look now?
I looked at the mods. I mean, they're not bad. There's some that I'm wondering. It looks like he really likes his Night Sisters. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, because they're all Relic 6.
Mm-hmm. And so some of his fastest mods are actually on his Night Sister team instead of like his Arena team, which I'm actually okay with because he's getting rank 1 and 2, so I'm not worried about his modding. And so if you want to focus on the Night Sisters, that's fine. Again, these are some of them where when we look at your roster, we're going to look at your position to see whether or not any changes are necessary and what the benefits are. And there really is no benefit for you to necessarily remod and try to create the fastest set. What I am seeing, though, is maybe you want to work a little bit more on the speed secondaries that you have. You have some good ones at the top. There's a little bit of a drop off afterwards. A lot of yours at the very top are health, which again, not bad, but you run maybe only about 25 or so, 20 deep with 15 plus speed secondaries on speed sets. So those would be just something that I would possibly consider you if you want to farm. But in terms of where you have your mods, not seeing any issues with where your mods are right now.
Okay, cool.
Well, could he get more speed on his Sith Empire team over his Night Sisters, or is he using his Night Sisters in Arena, or what?
No, I think he's using Sith Empire, but I think he's okay. We do need more speed mods that are... we got to farm more speed mods. Just looking at it, but that's one thing. We've got a lot of mods that are over... I mean, his highest mod is a 21 speed, so we definitely need to farm speed mod sets with speed secondaries. A lot of the mods that he have here are like health based and stuff, and so I think if we can get a few more mods speed wise in the 20s or higher is going to help you tremendously, Xlor. I think you'll be in a much even more dominating position than you are right now. So yeah. Hi, Ouchie. Ouchie girl's here. Hi, Ouchie.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey, Ouchie girl. But yeah, I think keep farming the speed sets. I know I suffer through depression every day trying to do it. It sucks. It's poop. It's just ugh. But yeah, if you can do that, I think you'll be good. But I don't think your farming's fine. Let's work on the GR team. Let's get that team up and going. And probably next would probably be get your Geonosians squared away. You need them for Darkside GOTB anyway, and they'll be a really good team for you. I think adding the GR and your Geonosians to the mix of what you already have will make you much better. So let's get the GR team done first, and then let's round out your Geonosians, and I think that's really going to help you out tremendously.
Yeah, you definitely want to be getting that Wat Tambor going, too.
Oh, yeah. Mine's about to be 5 stars, so I'm sure yours is too, Xylo, here this after this next. Now, once I wasn't going to do anything with him until he hits 5 stars, and then I'm going to gear him up and put the Zeta on. And then he'll be going on my Grievous team. So that'll be nice. So
well, since he got the crowd text, I geared him real quick, but I just gave him all the gear that I possibly could up to 11, and then I'm not giving him the Zeta until he's like 6 stars. I want him to be able to survive, and I want to be ready for this new character too, because I just did the Shock T clone team, and that was, God, ridiculous. What is it? 2, 4, 6 Zetas. So
yeah, it's a plethora of Zetas.
Yeah, and now I'm completely drained of Zetas again, so I got to hoard up some for this new character, and going to be behind on that, unfortunately.
Yeah, definitely bad. Definitely sucks. Yeah. All right, so that is our roster review. Xlor, you have been a long-time friend and supporter of the channel. I'm glad we could do this for you. If you have any questions, just get with me offline or Finn offline, and we can help you with anything you need to work on. But great job, great roster. It's getting there. I like a lot of the stuff that you're doing. You pretty much know what you're doing. We just got to get some speed mods and just farm those characters that we mentioned. But teams are looking pretty solid, so hopefully this helps you out. Finn. Oh, Finn.
Yes?
How does one get a roster review for the lunch stream?
Well, I am glad you asked, Ranger. So,
well, that's what I'm here for.
The way to get yourself a roster review is very simple. Head on to the RSG Discord. The link is in the description below. Then message me, Finity. When you message me, tell me that you would like to be in the queue for a roster review. The roster review queue is about 1 to 2 weeks right now. It is completely free if you wish it to be. And when you are getting ready to be up in the queue, I will message you saying that your roster review is coming up. We will schedule you for a specific lunch hour, schedule you, talk about what exactly you want us to review, and then we will take it from there. Now, when you do message me, please include your GG page, which is SWGOH.gg. If you haven't signed up, please do so. It's a really handy resource. As you've seen, we use it a lot. So make sure that you guys do sign up your accounts for that webpage. And if you are a patron of Green VIP or higher, make sure you include that when you message me so that we can know exactly what your VIP level is, which will allow you to get into our VIP line for the roster reviews, which basically cuts you ahead in front of the line. Mm-hmm. So make sure that when you guys message me, you provide me the pertinent information, your GG page, whether or not you're a VIP, that kind of stuff.
What else do you get for becoming a patron with RSG, Finn?
So as a blue patron, we will have a monthly review of mods in the game, and so we'll talk about something mod related. As a purple VIP, you will get access to a special monthly basically Discord voice chat, which will also be recorded on YouTube, so you guys can check it out afterwards if you're unable to attend the actual session, where you can talk about anything about the game, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and we are going to be here to help you. And then gold patrons are going to get a new special live series that we're planning on right now, trying to work out the exact date with McVenom, which is going to be McVenom versus Finn, where we play a game against each other that we both play, and you can watch McVenom get angry with me, claim that I cheat, and all that kind of fun stuff that she usually does.
Yeah, it's science. All right, so that's all the different ways you can get your roster reviews. We also do mini roster reviews. I may do one tonight. Finn, are you doing more Borderlands stuff tonight?
Probably after Sanely, or if Austin is still there. Austin was contemplating doing Apex, so I may stream Apex. So I'm planning on streaming something.
Yeah, let's
later.
do that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do that. Yeah, forget mini roster review. I'll do that.
It just depends on his schedule, but I'm thinking of well, this will probably be later. I don't know exactly what time, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's priority. We'll do that with our friend Austin. That's more important.
Dude, Apex, that game is awesome. I got a buddy of mine that's really good. I don't even like to play it. I just like to watch it. The graphics are amazing, and I've heard Austin's really good, so I'd like to see you guys.
But he'll be carrying Finn, so
I know. I heard that, and I was like, yes, let me see this. I bet he's a boss too.
Yeah, so we'll see Finn basically be carried through a game like most times. All right, so with that, we are back in the game. We are ready for questions. It's questions time. Before that, let me just announce that if you are having problems with your mods, you've got more mods you know what to do with, and your teams need to be remodded, all that kind of stuff. All you need to do is look me up in the Discord, RangerJ1999, and I offer my services, my modding services. I work on the cheap. I charge $15 for every 500k GP, or basically $30 for every million GP. And then if you want to hang out with me while I do it, and most people do because they get to hang out with me, we have fun. I break down everything. I will take with what you got, lay out a plan for you, get your mods organized, get all the crap mods you don't need in there, and get your best mods in your team so you can be well in Arena and GAC and other things. So just hit me up, RangerJ1999. Let me know so I can schedule you for your review. And it takes about 2 to 4 hours depending on how much GP you have. So we get in there, we get it done, have fun, and then we get out. So just message me, RangerJ1999. There you go. Pre-advertising. All right. Is there any events going on today? Let me look. Just training event. Okay. I have to go do Django with GW, but while I'm doing that, Sanely has been busy scooping up the questions. Sanely, let's start these questions. And we got 15 minutes, so let's blow through these.
Okay. Skywalker Vader, question, did Finn run off and get married at his cousin's wedding, or did he get drunk and run off to Vegas?
Neither.
What did you do?
I got drunk and had fun and came back home.
Rose Taco, question, all possible counters for GG plus Watt team in case I already used the team you suggested.
Huh?
What was the team you suggested against Grievous and Watt?
Jedi Bastila.
Oh, so what's the counter if you've already used that?
Just the.
You need something higher tiered because you know the Grievous team's gonna have relics on it, so you're probably gonna have to use something like Padme or Night Sisters or something that you've made a good investment in. Really, you can't go in there with a B plus or lower team. I mean, um,
If you're facing a very highly relict one, the other one you can use is Treya.
Yeah.
And you would want to make sure that you have a fast Scion in order to dispel especially if it has an IG 100 on the team, you want to make sure that you have Scion dispel the stealth, so then you can go ahead and focus fire on Grievous as much as you can, or you focus fire on everyone else and then wait to get the Annihilate up. But Treya can work, but if you're facing a Relic 7 Grievous, it becomes a lot harder with the Treya team. But the Treya team does work.
Neo Venom 2 question: why did you let Finn re-roll his stats in the D&D stream? A nice smart barbarian. That's not right. Finn broke D&D. LOL.
No, that was something. It's just totally random. So he had no control. It was all the dice and stuff. So
Freaking Johnny top rolled his bard. That's ridiculous.
I know everything else is crap, but he got charisma. So.
One more thing I forgot to mention about that last question too. Shock T clones. Forgot about that. I forgot that's a good Grievous counter.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right.
Bad Rongo question: what's best for RSG, Patreon or YouTube join? Which one do you get a bigger cut of?
Patreon. YouTube takes 30% of everything. Twitch takes a percentage too, another percentage. But every time you guys donate or do anything, we get a percentage of it. So I think YouTube is the worst. Finn, you can correct me if I'm wrong. YouTube gets 30% of anything we get in. So
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Proper catch question: building up my Night Sister team. What's the first Zeta for the team? You mentioned what to do on my roster review, but I forgot.
Replay.
what was the team again?
He's building up his Night Sister team. What's the first Zeta for the team?
First Zeta for the team would probably be Asajj's unique. That's the one you would use regardless of whatever Night Sister team you would need. Plus, it helps you with the Sith raid. Then you would probably want to deal with the Asajj's lead. Asajj's lead would be second, because you need a lead unique that really gets your team going, and that turn meter gain is really what energizes the team. There are a lot of people that use Towson lead, but you still need Asajj's lead for phase 4 of the Heroic Sith. If you're doing phase 3 with the Night Sisters and you're doing the Anakin thing, then you need Towson lead. So pick one of the two leads and do that next, and then is Towson's unique. Those are the three main Zetas. One of the leaders is going to be second, Asajj's unique first, one of the leaders second, and then Towson's unique third. You can go back and do one of the other leaders as well, but at this point in the game, Asajj's leader is a little bit better than Towson, especially with the way relics and everything have worked out for Asajj. So the turn meter gain, especially if you start to relic a Night Sister Spirit, getting her to go faster and faster with more turn meter is more important than spreading around plague. So the order, I would say, Asajj unique, Asajj lead, Towson unique. You can do Daka afterwards if you want, but it's not a necessary one, just a really nice one.
Yeah, the Daka Zeta makes the raid comps much easier, and then there's a lot more mechanics in game now than there was when the Night Sisters were introduced, right? Like the leads, there's a lot more characters that keep people from reviving. So I definitely agree with Finn with the Asajj lead, and Towson's lead is a plus. It's fun in certain situations and scenarios, and I mean the Anakin team, it's gonna get fixed at some point, even though the Sith raid isn't like their main content right now. It's still the main raid. And they mentioned that they were going to fix it back a couple months ago, right? I believe it was. Now it's something that you can utilize, but like say you miss the damage in phase 3, then you have to use your Night Sisters in phase 4. You want an Asajj lead there. I mean, Asajj is just a boss.
Ray Rock. Question: how many shots of tequila you wind up drinking, Finn?
We never did shots of tequila.
You just drank directly from the bottle?
Well, I had drinks with tequila. So the first day, meaning Thursday night. Right? It was Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night. I think I only had one. I had 2 old fashions instead.
Nice.
Friday night was two tequila sunrises, and I think also 2 old fashioned that day, and a lemon drop, and then something with Midori. I'd never had Midori before.
Oh, that's really
Interesting.
sweet. It's like cherry. Yeah, that's good.
It's a very interesting liquor. Yeah, the bartender made something with Midori and pineapple. I'm not exactly sure what it was. It was
Ooh.
good. It was pretty strong, but it was pretty good. And then Saturday, which was the wedding night, I had the drink of choice of the bride was a jalapeno margarita.
Ooh.
So I had the jalapeno margarita. I had 2 tequila sunrises, 3 old fashioned, and then like glass of, I think it was Chardonnay. So
Very interesting selection, man.
I tend to favor tequila sunrises and old fashions because I like bourbon, whiskey, and tequila as my choice. Limoncello, somebody else bought shots of limoncello, so that one was mine. So
I like whiskey or like brandy
My
preferred.
Django Fett is going to die to the clones.
No.
Oh, I tried. And now we will go Malik the rest of the way.
Shakti's lead is like Django's lead on steroids. I mean, like that's just a crazy
I'll
matchup.
avenge Django by going with just Malik.
oh, I did forget on Friday night I did have a flight of yard house beers too. There was
Well, like
different types.
IPAs,
There was only
APAs,
one I didn't
stuff.
like, which was the wheat IPA. I think it was. Everything else was I liked.
All right. Enough.
I'm not a huge IPA person.
Yeah, wheat's just like a bland, dry flavor, anyways. And if it's like an ale or an IPA, that's kind of bland.
I'm not a big fan of the super hoppy ones, and that was kind of hoppy. So
Yeah, and they got a lot more proof, so they don't go down as easy. But I mean, some of them are really good, in my opinion. Especially, I mean, you're in Florida too, so you know what I'm talking about.
yep.
All right. Next question.
Mick Heel H19 question: what are a few counters that you guys use for Django lead bounty hunters with Nest?
CLS. I always use CLS when I see bounty hunters.
And
This one's kind of weird, but Night Sisters work really well. I mean, if you can get them stun locked, and I mean, like most of them have really high tenacity, but like even my bounty hunters get stun locked every once in a while. My boss has like 130 tenacity before his lead, right? So I mean, they get their stun locks no matter what after a while. And then if you can get a good hit on Nest with Spirit, she just can one shot him, even with relics. I mean, it's fun. I mean, it's not a 100% counter. It's definitely a soft counter, but I mean, Django is kind of made to shut down the Night Sister mechanic. But again, if you can get some stuns going, you got a lot of potency. Mother Talzin lead spreading plague, so they're not healing. And then again, Spirit's just one shotting them one at a time. It's fun.
all right. Next question.
Piglet question: have you heard of a team for Count Dooku Phase 4 mission?
No.
No, we've closed that one out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't even try
closed
that. Yeah, we're not there yet. And we're getting like almost 30 stars. We're like, not quite there yet.
It's like one of those investments where you're gonna have to not only Zeta Dooku, but like put some relic pieces on him, and then the team around him also has to be survivable.
Yeah.
And we've only seen the mission like twice, Ranger, and then we made the decision to close it off at that point. So it's something that you're gonna have to make a high investment on all the separatists, and I don't think it's worth that much of an investment if your guild's pulled together as a GP group. You're gonna get the stars in the long run. So
All right. Next question.
Skywalker Vader question: I have a very high tenacity Nest 161. I was thinking putting her on defense. What team would you suggest? Thanks.
Kira or Django lead?
ooh, I got a new one that I've
Oh,
been
what do you got? What do you got?
Orising lead with bounty hunters, all bounty hunters attackers, and then Nest is the fifth. So she's like, it's the raid team that you use in the Sith raid, obviously for phase 3. But I mean, like we were mentioning earlier about drawing counters for the triumvirate, right? So you like say you put down your Night Sisters, your Geos, and then that bounty hunter lead with Nest in there. Like they're gonna end up tripping on one of those or losing a lot of banners at least. So it's something that's been working for me pretty well.
Okie dokie.
Minato Namikaze question: should I take 5s or snips to Relic 7 first? This is mainly for Fleet Arena. Both are 501st and Relic 12.
5.
Fives.
Yeah, fives, totally. I mean, the Zetas make his ship very powerful, and then you want him as durable as you can for the character, so. And you don't have to put a bunch of 60 mods on him right away. Like, I only have 2 on mine right now, and he's still hitting over 100k on his special, so.
Next question.
Nemato Namikaze question. I've heard that having a fast Plo Koon ship is super important on a GR fleet. Why is that?
I don't know because I always bring it in as a reinforcement. Maybe you know why, Xylo?
The heal mechanic and the cleanse, and then also being able, like, say if you're running with or without Houndstooth, you can use his Force Taunt to, like, get Houndstooth taunt back up for another turn or 2, or you can use taunt with 5s.
What else? 73 question. Do you think anything big will drop this week? Even a puzzle that'll be solved by NASA computers over the weekend?
I have no idea. no clue. Nobody knows. Possibly, but we'll see.
Minato Namikaze question. During the Jedi Academy, Warrior mentioned that Art Relic 2 and up is where you see a boost in GP. Therefore, we should stop at Relic 1. With that in mind, should we save until we can take a tune to Relic 5+?
Yeah, that would be smart. I don't have a problem with that.
Yep. That's the way to optimize your matchups in Grand Arena.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all the characters that I have taken Relic, or that I'm not, I mean, I wanted to have a Relic, they have Relic 1, but I haven't done anything else with them. And then, like, the characters like Anakin stuff, and stuff like that, I'll take the Relic 7 because they're just really good. But, yeah, the other ones, I just get Relic 1 and leave them there.
Utah question. What other services do you offer other than mod services?
Massages? No, I don't know. I mean, it's just mainly, it's just mods talking about your teams. When I'm on the call with people, they ask me to look at their roster. So I'm kind of doing a mini roster review when I'm on the call with folks. We talk about their teams, how I'm setting up the mods. It's just like a teaching learning experience for the person, because I'm like, okay, these are the kind of mods you want this for this team. This is why. We talk about the teams as we're modding them, what I'm looking for and how you should use them, things of that nature. So it's kind of in depth. So, and then sometimes we just sit there after that, we're like talking sports or, you know, whatever it is the person wants to talk about. We're just hanging out and having fun and joking around and as I'm doing my work and stuff. But it's a back and forth. It's kind of what the person wants out of it. If they just want to sit there and ask a few questions while I'm doing it and hang out and just, you know, learn about mods and getting things organized, things of that nature, then we do that. But a lot of times the fans are great. They just want to hang out and be silly and see me do my stuff. We learn as we go, but they also want to have fun too, so we do that as well.
EXO question. Can one pay just to remod the top 1 or 2 million, not the whole roster remod?
Yeah, that's why I charge what I charge. I said it's 15. It's what you want to do. So I go by GP. So if you just want me to do like 2 million, your top 2 million GP, then I can do that. If you want me to just do 1 million GP, I can do that. So it's what you want to do, and I'll work with you on the price and stuff, you know. So just message me and we'll figure out what you want me to do. We'll come up with a price. If you like it, then go from there. It's simple.
Minato Namikaze question for Ranger. What does more damage, Malik's Chidori or Anakin's almighty push?
Which one's the first one?
Malik's Chidori.
You're calling Malik's ability Chidori?
What
yeah,
is
he
it?
kind of does. He kind of
No,
does. do a
Chidori's the lightning attack.
Yeah, Malik's event is kind of his middle special, not the drain one. The other one he does kind of
like the lightning attack.
Yeah, he charges up and like runs right into you. It pretty much.
I gotta go
Chidori.
Anakin Almighty Push.
Yeah, because he does it to everybody.
Yeah.
It's more powerful than Malik's. Malik's is a very powerful single target, but Anakin's almighty push is AoE.
Yeah,
so.
it's Anakin's stupid.
Zombie 7469TX question: is an okay Darth Revan team better to run in arena than a good Jedi Knight Revan team in general?
No. if you
your
don't,
Jedi Knight Revan team is better.
yeah,
running.
if you've got your Jedi Knight Revan team maxed out and rocking and rolling, it's going to be better than the Darth Revan team, because the Darth Revan team, if it doesn't have everything in place doing what it's supposed to be doing, then it's basically
Jedi Knight Revan is also a counter for Darth Revan if modded correctly. So
yeah.
if you have a good Jedi Knight Revan team, you don't even worry necessarily about Darth Revans in your path. You do need a very focused Grandmaster Yoda, but if you have that and you have focus on the Jedi Knight Revan team, yeah, you just go Jedi Knight Revan.
Okay. Ouchie Dumpling question. Can I have a massage, please? And can you give the Reality Skewed Gamers Call of Duty clan a plug?
She created a game. So Ouchie is playing Call of Duty Mobile. And if you guys are doing it, there is a Reality Skewed Gamers clan in there. It's Reality Skewed Gamers with no vowels in the Skewed and Gamers, just like
Oh
our Twitter
no,
handles
my
for
mallet was
Reality,
annihilated. Oh no, why nay?
Reality SKWD GMRS. That is the
I
group
wasn't paying
name
attention.
in Call of Duty. So if you guys are playing that game and are interested, make sure to hit up Ouchie. She'll give you all the information on how to join the Reality Skewed Gamers Call of Duty clan.
All right,
As far as the massage, you're going to have to ask Finney about that offline.
Finn, can you do me a
And that
favor,
was the
Finn?
last question.
Okay, so I'll wrap this up, Finn. I need to set up a GAC match for 115. Can you set that up real quick, Finn, while I'm doing the closeout and stuff, so we can go right into GAC?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me do this, man. I'm very angry. They killed my.
They sunk your battleship?
They killed Malik, so I'm very, very angry. I'm very angry with them. So I'm going both Revans, Fallen Basti. I'm going to get my revenge. Revenge is mine! Revenge is mine! But no, if you're watching this, you're watching RSG. We do this every Monday through Friday. And 12 to 1. So what we're going to do is make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe. We're getting ready to flip over here. Finn set up the event 115. We're just going to stay here. We're going to go right into GAC. And then from there, we will, as soon as we're done with that, probably 2 o'clock, we're going to go right into Stanley Red Gaming. He's going to do Tales from the Borderlands continue. Once that's done, we'll take a little bit of break. Hopefully, Austin can come hang out with Finn, and we'll do some Apex or whatever he wants to do. Oh, the game started. God dang it, Houston, get some men on base. So make sure you check all that out. We're going to get ready to flip over. Check out all our stuff, our ACS campaign. We got that going. I already talked about all this stuff in the beginning, so there's really no need to mention it anymore. But on behalf of myself and the crew, thank you guys for hanging out with us. And we'll see you in about 10 minutes for some GAC action. Peace.